Hey, I'm Chris. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to talk about what if you didn't actually own the files in your Google Drive. How would that make you feel? All right, all jokes aside, today we're going to talk about that very thing with permissions and inside of Google Drive in the My Drive section. Now, if you get to the point to where you're looking at all your files, and I've got a bunch of files in here that you can see in this list, and on the right-hand side, you can see that the owner is me, except for one. This one right here was shared from my test account to me, but I see it in my drive. So that belongs to me, right?
All I can say is no, 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 no.
And with that said, we're going to take a look at the permissions for this. And if I right mouse click on here, I'm going to go into the sharing settings. Just click on share. And here we've got the window that pops up and it says that they are the owner. The test student is the owner. I'm the editor. I can work on the file, but I don't own it. What happens if this student or staff member goes away? Well, the problem with that is that if they go away, it goes into a queue, and after a certain amount of time, then the file is gone. So how do we fix this? How do we take care of this? Well, there's one recommendation that I have is just start a shared drive. It's somewhat of a laborious task to make sure that all your files go from the My Drive portion into shared drive because you can't carry over folders. It's 2022 and they still haven't figured that out. Thanks, Google. Let's go into another file and take a look at how I would give out permissions. So here I have a file in Google Slides. I'm going to right mouse click and go to share. And I can add anyone I want in this area. And then just like what I had before is I can grant permission to be a commenter, an editor, or a viewer. And with the editor, it gives you the most permissions to delete things, add things. The commenter you can just add, and then the viewer just lets you just look at it. The other big part to permissions is that you get down to this area underneath where you can add people, and you can change who gets to see this. So anyone in the state of South Dakota, K-12 Data Center is able to take a look at this. I can copy this link, and then I can send it on to whomever.
It's whom when it's the object of the sentence and who when is the subject.
That's fine, but if I click on change, I can modify this to where it's restricted to only just certain people have that, and that you have to specify those people. Or I can make it public and go anyone with the link. With that, I click done when I'm finished. You can save it, copy the link if you want to send that out, like in a website or a newsletter that you're having, or a social media page, and then you click done. Ultimately, that's permissions. I implore you to take a look at maybe using a Google Shared Drive. I have another video on that topic. Please watch that if you get a chance. If not, please ask questions, because there's nothing worse than not having access to your files. And when you don't have access to your files, you can't get things done. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell. That way when new content is pushed out, you'll be the first to know. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of the day.